Today we're filming in Seattle.
Welcome to Wonkeyjase.
So today we're taking apart a dehumidifier. So what this is meant to do is remove all the moisture in the air and then place it into this little container there. So it's got a place where the water goes in there, well the air. They're not actually vents, although it looks like it. And it's operated off of a 12 DC 3 amp power supply. They're only controlled on and off, and this is where the water goes. Let's pull out from there, and you've got a little tap there to pull out the push out the water faster. So that doesn't seem to come off at all. So anyway, it's a bit dusty, a bit rusty. So this unit doesn't work anymore. So let's take it apart and see what's going on. I did have a problem with the screws. So the first video I crossed because it's just me getting upset trying to get the screws out. So I've loosened them off now. So hopefully they're going to come out and I'm not going to have any more problems. So what I'll do is I'll time lapse it and catch up with it. Okay, so we're back. We've taken the capsule off. So this is just the whoop. Woohoo! So that's just the little case in there. It's got some screws in there, and so here's the actual unit. So when the tray goes in, it clips this little mechanism there. So you can hear a little switch. Not sure if it's going to focus. But anyway, that's what it hits, that activates it. So you've got a little switch there. That activates it. There was another little prong, and that's missing. So that was a bit, there we are. There's the other prong. And I'm guessing that's why it's not working anymore, because that snapped off. So you've got the power lead there, power supply going to the little jack there. And then you've got the little PCB, the printed circuit board over there, and I'm not sure what these wires go to, so we're going to take it apart further. You've got a load of like corrugated metal in there, so we're going to have a look at that, and yeah, let's take this puppy apart. So we're going to time lapse it again and catch up with you in a minute. So got this little metal plate. Just need to take it off completely. There we are. Get rid of the screws. So I'm not entirely sure why that's there. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously a reason. It might just be ventilation, but I don't know. Be weird. I mean, it's a solid piece of metal. It really is real strong. I can't bend it at all. Nice piece of metal, that actually. I'll use that in another project. So we've got a little, well, this feels magnetic. This little bit here. And it's got a couple of wires attached to it. I've got no idea. So the wires are going into the printed circuit board. There's obviously a earth and alive. But what its job is, I don't know, to be honest. Okay, let's take the next part off. Let's just get rid of those screws. And we just got another metal bit like this. So I've never taken one of these apart before, so I couldn't tell you what it does. There is a little some screws.
Here's a great time to go get yourself a coffee or a cup of tea or a nice bowl of milk. And we've got over 800 videos for you to view, so please subscribe.
There, so all it is that metal plate with this. So I'm going to take the screws out later on and reuse this metal plate for something. And then on top of that, you've got the fan. So this is I can understand. So the fan's there. Let's see if we can get the fan out. Right, it's coming off pretty easy. Got a couple of screws in the other side that's all attached just a tiny bit. there's just a plastic covering to hold the fan into position. Be reusing those screws. Get rid of those, harvest those. That's all good, that's taken out. And so we've got the fan in there. And I have no idea whether the fan still works or not. It goes straight into this printed circuit board. So let's remove that, because you never know. That could be used in something else. No point throwing stuff away that could be used. So it's just entice this to come out. Don't want to damage it at all. Oh, there's printed circuit boards coming out now. There we are. So fan I can use for something else. As I say, you've got this printed circuit board. Let's remove these wires and just see the printed circuit board in a bit more light. So that's removed, and just got another bit. So before I remove it, this printed circuit board goes to there. So there you see, this one goes to there. So just to remove this. And yeah, so I still don't know what that is, but it's slightly magnetic. I don't know if it's the covering on top of it that's magnetic or the actual sheet. Yeah, a bit weird that. So anyway, that's the printed circuit board. Nothing special there. And then we got the oh, more screws. Loads of screws in this thing. So we've got the AC or DC switch there. So AC, alternating current. That goes in there, goes into the switches, and there's the power switch there, and that is all it is. Nothing more than that. So yeah, I thought it'd be more than that, to be honest. So I imagine just the metal bits must be a sort of a condenser in some way, and then the water just drips through. So anyway, please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. We're also on TikTok, and see you on the next video. Adios.
So just to finish up, there's a quick diagram of where all the little parts are, and I hope you enjoyed. So please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. We're also on TikTok, and on the next video, how to sing opera underwater.